Jaime, and I was on ElimiDATE in 2001, I believe.
ElimiDATE.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
I got asked to do it because I was previously on Change of Heart. It was a new show. Never heard of ElimiDATE, and they needed a contestant, so I volunteered. I was working. I did take the time off to do ElimiDATE, so I was excited to just, of course, be on TV and maybe get a little extra money in my pocket. I was 24 years old and just wanting to be this professional actress that I thought I was going to be, like everybody who moves to LA thinks they're going to be. I remember we started off at Color Me Mine. I remember there was a young guy. I remember he was younger than me. I don't even know if he was 21 yet. I think he was a rapper. And I remember we went to La Fondue on Ventura. And then I think we did, I know we ended with karaoke. I don't remember where it was, but we ended with karaoke. And by the end of the date, I was pretty drunk. But again, it was a mild, I know that my ElimiDATE was mild in comparison to the ones that came after I think it premiered. I really didn't know what I was getting into and just trying to have fun.
ElimiDATE.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
My name is Jamie, and I'm a timeshare administrator. I am a very outgoing person, the rowdy one in the group, the smart mouth in the group. The first thing I'm going to be looking for with the dates are looks, and the second thing is going to be personality.
Never ran before in my life. That was for the show.
We're here in Sherman Oaks today for first round of our date at Color Me Mine. And I picked this place because I love to paint ceramics, and basically I want to see how creative the guys are and how good they are with their hands.
My eyebrows are awful.
They're all gorgeous.
Oh my God. Huh?
My name is Dell, and I'm a microbiologist.
I think I'm a good cast.
He's the one, I think one of the casting agents told me that, or the PA said that he looks like Michael Jordan. It's like, what?
Fun-loving and spontaneous.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Andre. My name is Andre, and I'm a
So he's the one I picked. I just vaguely remember them.
It's my job. You know, at home, behind the scenes, I'm definitely want to lay on the couch with a woman. And
I know that they all were nice. Okay, he was super young, was not interested in him off the bat, just not my type. But
one light skin, caramel skin that loves get within the shorties.
too young.
1 in a million. That's why I'm infamous.
Hello.
I'm Ezra.
I'm Jamie.
Ooh
Nice
la la.
to meet you.
Charming visage.
Oh.
He was sweet. He was really sweet.
Oui.
I'm Ezra, and I'm a TV account executive.
It's funny, they're all better looking than what I remember. Not that I thought that they weren't good looking. I just didn't remember what they looked like. And again, at the moment,
I want you guys to show me your creativity. So
I wasn't really looking for a guy. I was
looking
looking
personality.
to be on
What I'm secretly
TV.
looking for from each of the guys is to see how well they get along with each other, or if they're going to fight for me right off the bat. Okay, everybody pick their things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Dale, I want you to start and let us know why you picked that and why that best represents you.
I'm a teddy bear at heart. And I just want you to know that.
That's just cheesy.
Get out of here. Teddy bear at heart. There's no such thing.
I remember the best part about these shows were the guys talking trash about the other guys.
It's your rapper.
Yeah, I guess we have Flipper here, huh?
yeah,
Okay.
that's me.
Superstar, megastar, rapper Charles. The moment I saw that dolphin, I knew that he would flip, and he's been flipping ever since we got here.
It made no sense at all. You know, his explanation of why he did it made no sense.
Charles's nickname from now on is Flipper.
Okay, and you pick a picture because
I have a
why?
picture because I think of myself as a cup filler.
A cup filler. You know, this was before a lot of the reality TV, and it really was hard coming up with things that the producers wanted you to say. Of course, it has to be engaging, and
I also picked something too.
it's just interesting to have to dig deep and come up with something interesting to say.
She looked like, she could be, sent from heaven for me.
Jamie is definitely gorgeous.
Jamie is very beautiful. She's breathtaking.
Jamie looks Fly.
I'm a microbiologist.
What do you do?
I'm a television account executive.
Okay.
That's tight.
Much love, much love.
And Andre,
I'm a full-time college student.
See, I like that I was on episodes before it got real petty and mean. This was all playful.
I want to hear you rap. Bust it out.
Bust it out. Yeah, man, this is some freestyle. Yo. Since I first met you, I was infatuated with your features. I thought, like, yeah, the shorty, I'm quick to meet her. Little Jamie, yeah, I kind of like you. I want to taste you like candy and wrap around you and treat you like Roxy, Foxy.
I know I was thinking at that point, like, not that good. Sorry, but.
He said, I want to lick you like candy. I want to wrap around you and taste you. I mean, how's that appropriate on the first date?
My special talent would be basketball.
so you're that good?
Well, I played for Fresno State, son of the best college coach in basketball history.
He doesn't look like a basketball player.
No, he does not look like a basketball player.
All night. And if you had a girlfriend, you'd probably ignore her.
I have 2 degrees, but and I also speak a couple other languages besides English.
What other languages?
I speak French and I speak Creole. I say un bon journée.
Word up, Don. Word
Você
up.
c'est moi capé gagner com ça.
What did you say?
I just said we're out together having a great time, and I'm hoping they come out on top.
Everything
I think I got rid of him first.
everything about that kid is corny.
He's the type of boy that wants to get a girl and floss. He wants the type of floss, you know what I mean? He wants to show cash and
Basically, I'm going to go one by one, and I'm going to ask each of you why I should pick you and what makes you better than everyone else. You can go ahead and start, Andre.
If you're into the one-man relationships, I'm definitely the one to pick.
When Dre said that he's a one-woman man, I thought that was a typical answer that any man would ever say to any female.
The reason why you should choose me is I'm a very honest person, and I'm also a good listener.
I think I have the qualities that women want from a man, someone who can share two pair of ears with them.
You can't have 2 pairs of ears.
That would make it
Okay, those 2, I think, were my last 2 that I picked, and they were hilarious.
Be bored with me. You can always count on someone that's able to change.
Change like how?
Just change like in a fun way, in a real way, in a sweet way.
Flipper, charming, real sweet. I don't believe that for a split second.
Have the opportunity to pick whichever one you want.
You can hear how hoarse my voice was. I was partying so hard the night before.
What you think would
Prove it.
Oh, this needs help.
I'm help. Thanks. I'll take Flipper. No, I take Flipper.
You don't want the
And why you coloring my green?
Don't you think that looks more like a flipper?
After putting in all the work for our ceramics, it was sad that somebody had to destroy it, because I think we all thought we were taking ours home.
Esther's the flipper.
Coming up, who will Jamie cut first?
Esther's going down because he was never set to fall. He can't elevate his own ground because he was never set to fall.
Charles can get cut because he is a child, and I don't think Jamie likes children.
I really think Charles should get cut this round. He's a kid. He's very.
I should have cut Charles, but I kept him because he was funny. So my first impression with Andre was he was shorter than I usually like guys. I mean, I never really had a true type of guy. So I was always open to anybody that was nice. That was my type of guy, nice guy. But he was really funny. Andre was actually a lot cuter than I remember, a lot cuter than I remember. And in hindsight, I honestly feel like I probably should have picked him. But between him and Charles, they both their personalities were a perfect fit for me. They both were very quick and witty and funny. And that was always my downfall for a guy, just a funny personality. It was cool because honestly, I really did want to go to Color Me Mime, and I'd never been. And I did like that it was something to do to keep us occupied instead of just sitting there staring at each other, trying to have conversation and interaction. So at the time I thought it was corny, but looking at it, it was actually a really cool date, especially if you're dating 4 guys.
Who do you think Jamie will ElimiDATE first? Del, Estra, Andre, or Charles?
Thank you guys all for coming out to Color Me Mine. Have fun?
Yeah, I had fun. I had a blast.
Okay. Thank you for, your flow and everything. That was really entertaining. You kept us all on our toes. Ezra, you kept it real. You're like the mature, every group needs that. Del, you were the Mr. Nice Guy, like Andre, you were really laid back and vibing on everyone. But this is the part where I have to ElimiDATE someone, because that's the name of the show. ElimiDATE.
Oh no. Oh no.
So, basically,
I'm gonna eliminate
Ezra.
Oh man.
Oh God.
He was really sweet.
And yeah.
And it was a pleasure to meet
It was really nice. You're fabulous.
Oh.
I think you're too much man for me. I need someone that's a little more
rowdy.
I always hate turning people.
Yeah, he tried to show that he wasn't affected, but I saw him cry when he left.
I'm just not the kind of guy she can handle. She admitted it herself. I'm not thuggish enough.
Thuggish enough. Never called anybody thuggish. I always wanted to go here too. So it was actually perfect that the dates that ElimiDATE picked, because I really did want to go to this restaurant.
We're at La Fondue, and we're here to make fondue. I've always wanted to try it. French food is really exotic and sexy. So basically, I want you guys to pick out the ingredients
How
and
many
try
times I
to
say basically?
pick out my taste. Okay? What's the most exotic food that you've had?
Yeah, I've had fondue before.
Have you?
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
what?
Fondue.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's why I didn't cut Charles, because he wasn't my type, but Charles was there to make comedy. He was comedy gold. Didn't know what he was doing.
It was like a kebab or something.
I don't know what it's called.
A kebab.
Okay.
What about you, Charles?
It was the first time going to Olive Garden with my ex.
Food is from the Olive Garden, and that's another fast food place like Sizzler.
I would take another girl to Olive Garden, but it still won't have the same.
Because he was young. He hadn't experienced life.
The first girl.
Charles is definitely a goofball.
What are you guys looking for in a woman?
I like a woman that can cook.
That's my little picture.
Why?
Basically.
Not me. Never been domestic.
Deal with a moment of silence. Too much talking causes too much aggravation.
Charles does all the talking. Of course, you want a woman that does nothing but, be quiet and listen.
Andre, what are you looking for in a woman?
I need someone that's down to cuddle when I'm off work or when I get back.
He keeps saying that he really wanted to cuddle her. He really did.
Ready to work out. Yeah,
So you guys wouldn't mind showing me what you got?
Oh, man.
Whatever you got. You got a 2-pack, 3-pack? What?
I got no problem with that. Here we go.
We play boy.
Dale tried to win her with his body when, of course, that's all he has to offer is his body.
I just thought he was just trying to show off and just flex his muscle.
And then you show off.
Charles does need to get in the gym more often.
Charles, he's all scrawny and skinny. Like, I don't know what gym he went to.
I've never seen how to work out.
You need a girl to go.
Andre claimed to be a basketball player, but didn't want to show his body.
Seemed to me like you weren't a star on the basketball court. Seemed to me like you're a star on the food court.
And then we sat down to cook our fondue.
Those two have some good comebacks always.
Really do this. Usually you have a bucket right here. This is champagne. So usually we have a bucket.
This is Merlot.
Oh my gosh.
But it's okay.
See, I don't even think he was over 21.
You confuse red wine with champagne.
Charles is clueless. I have no idea what he's thinking when he's sitting down or even speaking.
I'm gonna make a toast to
He was out his element.
He's got an imagination.
Here.
And if he wanted it to be champagne, then okay.
I don't like wine or champagne. I think that is nasty. I'm a liquor boy, all right? I like liquor.
Tell me what is like the most appetizing part of a woman's body?
I love a girl's mind.
I love for her to be able to from the body. Forget the body. I told y'all I'm about something different.
I think it's hysterical when Charles said that the mind was this most appetizing part of a woman's body when he hasn't said anything smart all day.
It was really deep.
That is true.
I thought it was a good
Oh my God,
answer.
I was so drunk by that point.
It's the nipples.
Whoa. Since Dale seems to think that the nipples are the most appetizing part of a woman's body, it's obvious that he takes
Ain't nothing wrong with them.
I would have to say the woman's stomach.
Stomach, how
The
come?
stomach gets me just because, in the heat of the moment, or
before he goes down, does it? I kind of agree, but then I kind of disagree because a girl's stomach ain't really all that attractive to me.
We're in the kitchen. I asked you guys to pick out
Just immature.
Best suit my taste. So I want you guys to pick something off of your plate and fondue it for me and feed it to me.
'Cause I'm sure you love a man that knows how to rock your body. So this banana is just to show that I know how to rock that body.
is it hot? So
That's good. I don't like bananas either.
I still hate bananas.
corny. The fruit and the chocolate. That was way too cliche.
Well, I picked the strawberries and chocolate because
Limited supply of what you can give somebody at a fondue place.
it represents, you because you're an African queen for me, and because strawberry is sweet and you're sweet.
That was nice.
I fed her some fruit that I think she loved.
Earlier you said that you weren't really into the fruits and vegetables and that you were more of a meat woman. So, if I was to feed you anything off this table, it would definitely be the beef.
That was somebody who was listening.
I thought you were gonna keep it real, Andre.
I am a carnivore.
paying attention instead of tuning to each other.
I was paying attention, and I knew that she didn't like fruits, but I was going to do it anyway because to go against what she says.
Andre said, she was looking for beef. I doubt that.
Who will Jamie cut next?
I think food court boy Andre is going to get me eliminated.
I think Dell's going to get cut this round.
I think the person that's ready to fall is Odell because he's just be biting off the true baller, which is me, so he can go to hell.
ElimiDATE.
Ezra wrong. I cut Ezra first because he was really sweet, but he really wasn't my type. He was, I hate to even just say it, but he was just a little too buttoned up, just a little too corny in a way. He just really wasn't as goofy enough for me. And I really just flat out funny guys. On the way to La Fondue from Color Me Mine, I was speaking with the producers and I asked when I was going to get paid and how I was going to get paid. And I remember she said something like, "Oh no, you don't get paid for this because we've taken you on all these dates." And I was like, I didn't choose these dates. It's part of the show. So at that point, I just started drinking and telling myself, okay, you're an actress. Just make it through the scenes, do what they want you to do. You're an actress. But besides all of that, it still was fun.
Who is Jamie going to ElimiDATE next? Charles, Andre, or Dell?
Thank you guys all for coming and trying this new exotic food with me. I had a good time. Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah, it was nice. I made some fondue. I'm happy.
But, it's a time that I have to eliminate someone.
To eliminate.
It's the name of the game. And basically,
Oh my God, there's another basically.
Charles.
Oh,
And that's
basically because.
Oh my God, another. Yeah, my vocabulary is a lot better, I think, these days.
too much for me.
I know.
See, I'm not one of those girls. I can't be mean to someone because these are all nice guys. There was nothing wrong with
I
them.
had to cut him loose and let him float away with his little flipper.
He was acting like a little kid, so he had it coming.
If she wasn't going to cut him, I was.
She was real sweet. She was sexy. You know what I mean? I was trying to do everything for her.
Oh, I love it. Dimples.
Taking the boys to a karaoke.
That's right.
Dimples.
Secretly, what I'm looking for in this round is to see how well the guys handle themselves with embarrassment, because hanging with me, I do a lot of embarrassing, goofy things. So I want to see if they can
I'm
handle
still goofy.
Now that we spent some time together, most of the day, I want you to tell me why you think Andre is not good for me, and vice versa.
you're down with the whole independence thing.
Okay.
And I just don't think that's what he's looking for.
Dale, what do you have to say about that?
I think he's wrong. I think I am the person you're looking for. He's not because he's shorter. And, you know, that's it.
He was shorter.
It.
I'm shorter.
How tall are you?
6'1".
I'm 6'1" too.
That was a lie.
He's shorter than me, man. He is.
First off, I know I'm 6'1". Okay, I'm a
No, you're not. That's like 3 inch difference.
So what do you guys think that the sexiest part of your body is?
Well, that sexiest part of my body is my luscious lips.
I'm told my smile.
And then what do you think though?
What do I think? I think
can
I'm
see.
gonna go with my lips.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have two lip men.
They're not luscious like mine, so I mean, it's just lips, so it's cool.
What makes yours
They both
luscious?
had good lips.
I mean, I got everything. I got the brains, I got the body, and I got the sensitivity.
Yeah, your body was all right. Your body was okay.
It's a karaoke bar. And
No.
we're gonna get up and, you know, you guys might embarrass yourself, but you know what?
I can't sing.
I'm a fun kind of girl.
Okay, this was embarrassing because of public domain. This was the only song we could sing to be put on air. And it was just excruciating to watch and hear. It was so bad.
Dale went up first and sang, and I thought he gave it his all. He was sweating. He hit all the high squeaky notes.
Dale singing Amazing Grace looked like a crazed TV evangelist.
And so do you.
Andre came up and he kept it moving. He was dancing, you know.
Oh my God, I was really drunk by Dimple.
I mean, he looked constipated, like he was like trying too hard to get it out.
Will it be Dell or Andre? Jamie's final cut is next.
ElimiDATE.
Letting Charles go was definitely needed. Thinking that the wine was champagne and all of that, it was just, that was just the end of it. So considering it was going to be down to the last two, Charles definitely had to go. He had to go. At that point, I was really lit. We had started, I think our call time was, I believe it was 6 or 7 in the morning. And by the time we got to Dimples, it was about 10 in the evening. So it was a full day of this, just driving around and the little outtakes of, you know, our confessional type, what we think about the guys. And I was just so tired and drunk and done by the end of that I just wanted to wrap it up quick. I thought that they both were cute. And I thought that they both were funny and sweet, but I really wasn't interested in either of them. And I doubt they were interested in me, you know, but again, we were all trying to, you know, get our face on TV, get a little shine on us. Karaoke, okay, so we thought we were gonna be able to sing whatever we want, of course, you know, and have fun. You can't really have fun singing Amazing Grace. I mean, really? We had like, I think 3 songs to choose from because of public, just whatever was public domain. We couldn't put, you know, any Ludacris or whoever, anybody else. Beyonce, none of that. It was just those songs. So I felt so bad that they had to sing that. And I was just so thankful that I didn't have to sing it. Or actually, I think that I might have sang. I really don't remember. I think that I sang. And I thank the gods that if I did, I'm so thankful that they didn't put it on. Because I was worse than they were. It was awful. It was awful.
Hey guys, we had a lot of fun this final round, don't you think?
Yes, we did.
But I do have to eliminate someone.
That was a really good
This was
draw.
a tough decision.
You didn't even know it was
You guys
drunk.
were like dead even. But the thing that made me decide was that you guys both said that you have luscious lips. And if you ask me, I'd have to say that Andre is cutting down.
I understand.
Okay.
I poured out my heart for her, and this is how I was treated. You know, where's the love?
It was neck to neck the whole time, but you know, in the
Oh, I think I kissed him.
it was the best for me.
I want you to put your hands together for the official ElimiDATE loser!
Oh.
Jamie, and I'm sorry, we can work out.
Okay, that's not bad. I knew that I kissed him, but I couldn't remember what kind of kiss it was. And again, thank God this was before ElimiDATE got extra raunchy, because I would have been so embarrassed if I had to, like, for real make out with him. But again, I was an actress at the time. I was an actress. After ElimiDATE, I actually never had contact with any of the guys before. And ironically, I was really interested in a guy that I was working with. We had just met, and I ended up marrying him. We've been married for coming up on 18 years. We have 2 kids. We live in LA. He's an inventor, so we have a business that we do, and life is great. If I could go back in time, number 1, girl, those eyebrows. I know that everybody had thin eyebrows, but they were thin and very far apart too. Eyebrows were a mess. It was the time. It was 2001. And I think at the time I still was good looking. And I don't think that anybody really noticed how terrible my eyebrows were, because we were all like that. Dating in the early 2000s, for me, was just the best ever. I can't even imagine this day and age. It's like no one knows how to talk to each other. No one knows how to just make that first step. I don't even understand finding people on apps. I mean, I get it. It's kind of like shopping on Amazon for a date, but yeah, it was just so nice to actually get to meet people without the distraction of a phone in their hand. Or I love that also, you didn't really know what you looked like. We didn't have selfies, and digital was emerging, but it wasn't, at all what it was. So it's like, you took pictures and they were what they were. There was no photoshopping. If you looked crazy, you looked crazy. That's just how it was. And they were the best memories. I do feel like there is a whole element of actually getting to know the people for who they really are without an app, without them writing an essay or, their filtered, photoshopped pictures. You used to get to see what people really were, and you had to take time to get to know who they really were. It was a lot more work, and it was a lot more fun back then. And I'm so glad that I was in that era. So I never got recognized from ElimiDATE. I got one fan letter, not from ElimiDATE, but from when I was on Change Apart. I got a fan letter and I still have it, but nothing from ElimiDATE. I really want to thank you guys for letting me be a part of this. I have not seen this in 20 years, and I really appreciate it. And I hope that there's no rude comments, because I know how you people are on the internet these days. But I really had a good time watching it, and yeah, it's time to ElimiDATE this episode.